So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night,
and
all the
welcome
ingredients
to
for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Van Basten takes a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Raul, oh, good take, and there's the shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's Asa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hoeneß proves just a little bit too strong. Deep cross. Played with finesse. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Van Basten, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's not going to reach. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckenbauer. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Hoeneß. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Serginho. Ruben Neves. Knocks it out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. That is good alertness. Now it's Ruben Neves. And the finish! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they clean up?
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Ruben Neves. Hoeneß. Rice. Hoeneß. Aims beyond the defence. Iniesta. And it's Azar. And he's picked out the run. And this is Raul. Chance! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. Rodri. Rice. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as... Van Basten! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now this could be a chance. Beckenbauer. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And it's Iniesta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neatly clipped into space. And there's the end of the first half. Vietnam are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
To let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Ernest. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. And now the breakaway. And here's Raul. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. Threads one in. Van Basten. Out of play for a goal kick. Adams. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van Basten was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Van Basten.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Messi. And it's Rice. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's a little off target. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Raul. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Hazard. Number 2, Ruben Neves.
He's taking no chances
Number
there.
7,
And he's had a hit!
second goal.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Number 33, Emery. Number
Vietnam
17,
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Number
next substitution.
8, Costa Curta.
Cannavaro
Substitution.
spots it and intercepts. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk knocks it into space, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Neymar. Zaire Emery. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Cannavaro is in a really good position out wide. Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Liverpool finding their passes. Nakata is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Bellingham. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Costa Curta tries to play it through. Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Raul. And that will be it. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Hazard. Hakimi has it in a wide position. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and
It's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a good spell of possession, this. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, this could be a chance. And that was very necessary. And it's Ruben Neves. Chance for Beckenbauer. And this is shoots! Hoeneß getting this one clear. Now the ball's gone astray. Ruben Neves. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly! brilliantly.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Quality ball. Serginho, he's got away. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And this is... There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That's an excellent interception. Serginho. Bounce. And the finish! Goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rodri. And it's Iniesta. Stood up well to him there. Adams makes the interception. Now that's well seen too.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Hernes. Serginho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hernes. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's a sharp little ball here. Serginho, he's shifting. Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Van Basten. Spread it left. Back into the middle. And that's been drilled in. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Hazard. That looks a cracking ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Raul. Iniesta. Gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there. Great chance here from position A1. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. And this is Iniesta. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, it's Raul. Beckham. Foot in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has it. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitution on the field, number 2.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field
Vietnam
is
decide to shake things up.
17.
There has been a change in personnel. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Iniesta. And it's Hazard. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that has put paid to that. Hernes. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Van Basten. And here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clip. Goes for a shot!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Iniesta. Beckenbauer. Always onto this. Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Swings in across. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short. Oh, they could break here. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Great vision. This looks promising. Corner then.
Substitution on the field.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Number 20.
Beckenbauer tries to clear.
Coming on the field.
Vietnam
Number
are
23.
looking to go forward now.
Number 33.
The most accurate pass.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Raul. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham has found the net here, of course. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Costa Curta. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's intervened well there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Real chance! And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider, can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Schneider. And the counter is on. Early ball out from the back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri, looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, nice touch. Costa Curta. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go.
1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! They've scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just...
Can he finish? Goal! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Raul duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Looking for a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well read. Beckham! Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, important interception. Azar. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Rodri. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Raul. Oh, he's bustling, and the shot! It's Raul. Oh, what has happened here? Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. He gets big. He's scored. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A probing pass. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. Rice. He's looking wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rice. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Ruben Neves! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So can they do it again? Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Approaching the half-hour mark. Beckham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now Hernus. Can he get on the end of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Hazard. Rodri. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckham. He has found the way through. The cross. And that was very necessary. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi, and he's worked it through. Oh, good take and a good... It's Hazard! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. No way through. Iniesta. Rice. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Raul. They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam grab. And there is the half-time whistle.
Vietnam are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and... Mbappe! Harmlessly behind. Hazard. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's Raul. Ruben Neves. Raul. Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van Basten. And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernus.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. That is a brilliant interception. Hazard being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Hakimi. Number 2,
Bale.
Ruben Neves. Number 22,
Van Dijk.
Adams. Number 10, Raul.
And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
Costa Curta. Number 33, Zaire Emery. Number 15.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Substitution in progress.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Into the channel.
Pretty robust defending.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, no joy this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Iniesta. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. It's become a case of men against boys. Nakata! And that's past the post. Hazard. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Here's Cannavaro. Threads one in. Zaire Emery. Iniesta. Gets a good foot in there. Van Nistelrooy. Can he get it through? Nakata gets into some space. He's in a great position here. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
That has been cut short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No outsmarting him this time. Beckenbauer. And smartly reclaimed. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's clever. Hazard could try cutting inside here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Iniesta is fouled.
There will be 3 minutes added
Fourth
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Messi. Great chance! And the keeper can swallow it up. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power. control. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with...
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Eze, looking to play him in, takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Guardiola. Maradona. Nicely spread. Mosquera cuts it out. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Eze. He's through, now is he in? Guardiola. Subimendi. And it's Eze. Araujo cuts out the pass. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Eze. Over to the left. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. He's in a great position here. Chooses to go back. Araujo. Trossard gets good distance on it. Guardiola. Maradona. And it's Guardiola. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eze has been caught there, it's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Maradona. Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread neatly. He's being urged to shoot. Trossard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Point-blank header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great skill, that's nice. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Timber. Eze. Lovely. Shaped! And it's in! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Maradona threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Costa Corta. And here's Perez. That's Guardiola. Messi. Now it's Schneider. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
has been indicated.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
There's the shot! Saka. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And there they are. Please
Look back on the first
welcome our
45
players,
minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Vietnam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And this is Messi. Eze. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's aimed into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Zubimendi gathers from the goal kick. Mosquera. Now it's Neymar. Perez. Mosquera wins the duel this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Eze looks to get on the end of this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And this is Neymar. Look at the space here. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance for this
Your
match was
impressions so far, Jim?
I think the manager is pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Sneijder. Maradona. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Saka. Foot in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Calafiori. Trossard is onto this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Calafiori could try cutting inside here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 12.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
19.
He's had a shot!
Coming on the field. Number 4. White.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the finish! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 33.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Coming on the field.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, they've got it again. That is a great pick out. Perez finds himself offside. Zubimendi. Arsenal finding their passes. Saka. He's had it taken off him. Can he spark a counter here? Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eze.
Such good technique.
Martinelli. Martinelli! They want to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mosquera. And Gabriel. Eze. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Saka stood up well to him there. Now it's Maradona. Luis Skelly calmly anticipates.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the number on the board is 3. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
White. That's at the end. Vietnam can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Martinez claims comfortably. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent. And once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Schneider. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Carlos Augusto. Sends it crossfield. Luis Enrique. That has been slung wide. Swept in. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Martinez. It's played through for him. Adams. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. Akanji, looking for options for movement. Now it's Neymar, and this is Maradona. Now it's Perez. And that interception was most necessary. Foot in. Threads one in. Messi picks it up out wide. Araujo. Messi receives it in a wide position. Keeper has taken decisive action. Stood up well to him there. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Mkhitaryan. Played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Drives it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Incoming delivery. Header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Guardiola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barella wins the duel this time. Carlos Augusto. To Calhanoglu. Luis Enrique. Barella.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan crosses. Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mkhitaryan. Carlos Augusto. And it's Mkhitaryan. No way through. Messi.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Indicated.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Luis Enrique. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Welcome our players to the field.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in...
Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's a sharp little ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Neymar. Perez. Perez! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it, in for the pieces! It's in! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Oh, what has happened here?
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Stefan de Vrij. Bastoni. Mkhitaryan. Swung over. Luis Enrique. Perez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Carlos Augusto. Maradona goes steaming forward. Messi gets into a good position. He is through here. Shot at goal! Luis Enrique. And it's Mkhitaryan. Stefan de Vrij. And Akanji. Luis Enrique. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Looking for the run. Now that looks a decent ball. He engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Zielinski, and it's Carlos Augusto. Barella. Schneider, looking to play him in. Can he get it through?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now.
Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Neymar. And it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Di Marco. Great vision. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Very nicely done. And Messi! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now it's Maradona.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now, can they get him away? Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dumfries. He's in plenty of space here. Zielinski. Cross into the... climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Schneider. And this is Neymar. Now it's Martinez. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Dumfries. Oh, smashing header! Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. He's in space and looking for option. He's got goal! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It was a great header. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. The action has already started. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a... Adeyemi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Guardiola. And this is Maradona. That's a good ball. Numecha, out to the left it goes, and here's the chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Threads one in, and this is Neymar. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very...
Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Araujo. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Adeyemi, he's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta. Schneider. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Schneider. Maradona. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Brandt. Sabitzer. Now it's Brandt. Spread it left. Brandt. Oh, good take and a good air. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he welcomes it in. Looking for the run. Takes aim and crosses. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's made its way to him. Schneider. It's Perez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Clipped into space. Up he goes! It's in! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adeyemi. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Just a quick announcement.
They need to keep pushing, keep
that
imposing.
CCTV
Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Safety.
Vietnam go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adeyemi takes a shot! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Maradona. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Brandt. And it's Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. Sabitzer. Anton. It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. Sabitzer. Good ball, good take.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Is number 9,
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Brandt. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
There they go, hunting again.
Maradona. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for the pieces. Cleared without complication. Now that looks a decent ball. Adeyemi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Could be danger here. He is through here. And Messi! And this is Perez.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Can he finish? He's scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution for Borussia.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for options for movement. Perez gets into a good position. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options. Played into the box. And that has been cleared. Oh, that is a... He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. This looks promising. Opts to play it back. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola! No, not quite.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
4 added minutes on the board. He's picked his way through. And a chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! The invitation was... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a